Hey, yo, welcome to uh, Kazertafelt's video. Think he could have come up with an easier name to pronounce? I would have thought so, but he didn't. I bet he's Norwegian. I swear. Timer start at 9 minutes. I'm gonna thrash around with this thing. Thrash around on this thing and just beat the heck out of him. But I gotta tell you, the guy, first house, it looks like he's done pretty good. But I'm just gonna beat him up a little bit and see if he gets anything out of it. I think his main deal was um, he's not an architect or just engineer or anything, but quite frankly, he did a pretty darn good job. LK used generic sun follows. This is going to give me the ability to see it a little bit easier. And I think he did a pretty good job. I think. But I mean, I think the whole thing started out with he was complaining that he couldn't see his walkout basement and stuff. And I think he can. I'm not sure. I don't get what he's complaining about. He's got a walkout basement. In fact, he did a lot better job than I did back in the day. I'm going to stop. I'm just going to go through a stream of consciousness. HG. Let's HG. This is HG. This I'm looking at. This is the floor overview. By the way, just so some of you guys don't know, I think there are a couple of options when you do a. You can do a. I do hotkey, so I don't know this crap anymore. You can do a full camera or floor camera. I never use floor camera. It's always full camera, and for me, it's a hotkey of HJ or something. So anyway, here's his basement level, and you're right. You're not going to see the terrain on your basement level. You're not going to see the terrain on the basement level because it was drawn on level one. And I'm just telling you, I think. Oh God, don't. I think by and large. Uh, what do you, wait, let me back up a second. I'm going to get rid of this. You got the basement on level zero. Well, that's your problem. I apologize. You have your basement on level zero, and I would never put my basement on level zero. In my mind, this is actually a floor plan. That's actually a floor plan. That's actually floor number one. And I know it's a basement, whatever you want to call it, but I would have put that on level one. So I would actually have a foundation on level zero. But that being said, and because you've already put the basement on level zero, I get your point as far as putting the train on level zero. I get it. But and this is maybe your first and only house you're ever going to draw. But for power users or people that are going to use this forever and a day, I would put the basement on level zero, level one, basement on level one, terrain on level one. The terrain should be on the same level as your lowest level before the foundation. Why do I say that? Because I'm a mono slab guy, I put my terrain on I put my terrain on level one, and I actually have a foundation below it. But god dang it, whatever. What That's why I don't like to change things up. I want to do things the same way every time. And if I do things the same way every time, I can make it work. And so I would have put this level on level zero. Let me see if I can try something real quick. I'm going to try something really quick right over here. I'm going to try something really quick. Window, tools, tool. I'm going to see if I can do this layout. Not layout. Give me a second. I'm going to think about this. Give me a second. Layout. Build foundation? No. Hang on a second. I gotta think. Stop. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna try to set this up the way I would have done it. Okay. And I just want a foundation. I want the basement to be on level one. That's my purpose. I want the basement to be on level one, and then I want to have the option of putting a basement below. Just believe me, that's the way I want to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm on level 0. I'm on level 0. I'm going to try to add another level below level 0. That's what I'm going to try to do. And that might help you. So when you're on this basement level, which is what you wanted to do, sorry, I took the wrong deal. And I did an HG, and an HG is, I forget what it is, but it's a, I don't even know what an HG is. Whatever it is, I want to be able to see the terrain. That's your point. You want to be able to see the terrain when you look at this. That's your point. So I'm going to try to see if I can set up to create another a floor below this, okay? So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go to right here, right here, right here, right here. Insert new floor. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. Did I really just do it? Did I really just do it? Did I really just put your basement, this was your basement, did I now put it on level 1? Got what I'm saying? And so now I have level 0. Level 0 is nothing. You get what I'm saying? So now if I come up to here, now the question is, do I have my terrain on level 1? I'm hoping I do. HG. I don't. God dang it. Jesus Christ. Well, you know, I've been doing this long enough that I know how I want to do things, and I guess I don't know an easy way of moving the terrain up a level. Is that right? Is that right? Where's my terrain? There's my terrain. There's my terrain on level 2. So the terrain stayed with that one level. I get it. I get it. I get it. Stop. Okay, here's the purpose. The purpose is to HH. The purpose is to get the terrain on level 1, level 2, whatever, a different level, You have it on the wrong level, but you did it that's the way you did it. So I'm down in the basement, HG. If I look at HG, I don't see the terrain. So I want to get the terrain on that level there, W. So I'm going to leave your plan just as it is, but I want to put the terrain on level 2. Isn't that what I want to do? No, I want to put it on level 0, which is what you want to do, which is what I would not have done, but that's what you want to do. So I'm going to do that right now. File. So this is file saved as original. File save as, here we go. File save as house number 2. Original 2. So now I'm going to, it's on the desktop. Yep, desktop. There it is right there. Now I'm going to go to your up here level right there. Done. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to take this terrain. I'm going to take this terrain, Control X. I'm going to go down a level. On level 0, that's where you want it, right? 0, 6. I'm going to paste it in place right there. And now, what is it? UU. Is it a terrain? I doubt it's a terrain. No, it's a polyline solid. So I got to come over here to this, convert it, and something, and now I'm going to turn it into my terrain. I'm going to turn it into my terrain right now. Terrain perimeter right there. Right there. Perfect. Whatever. We'll figure that out in a second. HH. Here it is. Right there. There's your terrain. It's back again, isn't it? W. Close it up. W. I'm going to go down to your level 0, HG. So now this is your basement, and you didn't see it at one time, did you? It wasn't there at one time, was it? Was it? Right there. So that's where I put the terrain, and I know the height's not necessarily right. So what I'm going to do is, this is level 2. I'm going to go back. I'm going to open up a previous plan. File open, recent files, the original. I'm going to get the original, and I'm going to get your driveway. That's all I'm going to get. So I had to copy. I saved the original plan, and then I did all this copying and all the other kind of crap. Right? 1, 2, 3. That's your road. Control C. I'm going to go to original number 2, and I'm going to go to 06. 06. 06 is my hotkey for pasting it in place. UU. HG. I bet you have your basement and you have your, there it is, your basement and your road. And I know it's not the right slope and stuff. I get it. F6. So how did you, W, how did you control your slope on your plan? I don't know how you did it. Here's your original right here. What's this? Oh, UU. What is that? I'm gonna select your terrain. That's where you got your terrain at. Perfect. That's the original plan. Original plan. Okay, now I'm gonna come over here to your new plan that I'm copying, UU, and I'm gonna put the terrain at Control B. Boop. So that's your terrain way down there, right? And then I guess that's where it is. I guess that's where it is. But then you came back and you put in what, this terrain line right here? What was the terrain line right here? UU, UU. What is it? Polyline. Oh, I thought you had a terrain in here. What's this? UU. What is that? How'd you control your slope on your? This is the original 2. This is the original. This is the original. HH. I'm gonna look at your original. I don't know how you controlled the slope on it. Let me see if I can figure it out real quick. Yeah, see, you got a slope right there, and somehow you can control that slope. How'd you do it? If I come over here to look at this right here, come on, right here. What is this? UU arc specification. It has nothing on it. Come on, man. Come on, brother. Select all. This is your whatever plan. I'm gonna show all. Delete. Let's turn it on. Oh, there they are. There's all your. Oh, I think these are your topo lines, right? Yeah, there's your topo lines, UU. And so I guess you just have to copy those over and put them on your plan. Okay, I'm going to control UU. Watch this, UU. Control C. Control C. Okay. Let me see if this works. This is going to be interesting. House original number 2. This is a new one. This is a new one, 06. I'm going to put that on the terrain. There it is. Oh, that wasn't it. Sorry. Where's your original? Original right there. Terrain. Can't I copy that? Control C, UU, 6076, cancel. Control C. I'm going to come over here to original house. This is 06. Oh, there it is. UU, does it have a, oh, there it is. Perfect. Oh, so all I have to do is go over to the original house, and I just select all these 1, 2, well, what layer is this on? Let's do it the quick way. 9. What layer is that on? It's on elevation data. So I'm going to come over here, select all, lock them all except for elevation data. Elevation data, right? ELE, elevation. ELE. Oh, where is it? Yep. ELE. Was it terrain? Terrain elevation data? Sorry. Oh, let me find out what layer that was on. Boop. Where's the original house? I'm on the original house, you nitwit. There, right there. That's on that's on terrain elevation data. Sorry. So TERRA on terrain elevation data. Oh, right there. Oh, so I want to select all, lock it, come over here to terrain elevation data, unlock it. Okay. Now I go select all that stuff, all of it. I'm just selecting the elevation. I thought I was only selecting the elevation data. Yeah, what the fuck is that, man? Oh, flat region? What's this? Let me see if I can copy all that stuff. I have everything locked except for those particular layers, right? So I'm going to go over to the new house, 06. Let's see if I did it right. No, HG. I'm on your layer, HG. There it is. And there we are. I just did it for you. I just did it. So now what I did is I put the terrain on level 0, which is where you want it, right? Which is where you want it. Can I beat you up some more? I don't know about this. I'm not going to worry about this crap. Anyway, I did it for you. What's interesting is, yeah, you have terrain, yeah, high terrain intersected by building. Watch this. If I turn this on, what's going to happen? Watch what Yeah, you got terrain in the middle of the house, right? Yeah, and quite frankly, quite frankly, I actually mold the terrain to. I don't use that cheat thing that you use, but it works for you. I get it. Actually, I think you did a pretty darn good job, buddy. I think you did a pretty good job. So anyway, I think what I just showed you is how to put the terrain on level 0. Didn't I show it to you? You copy the terrain from. Look, save it as a new plan. And so you can always refer back to the original. And then you copy the terrain from the original and put it in the new plan. It's not going to be a terrain. You got to convert it into a terrain. Give the right elevation that you want. Now you can go back to the original plan, lock all the layers except the terrain elevation layers, select all those terrain elevations, and copy them and paste in place on your plan. And there they are. Anyway, I'm done. It's 4:18. I'm supposed to be at the gym. I think there was something else I was supposed to do that was semi-important. I kind of wasted the whole day doing this kind of crap. But I appreciate it. It's a learning experience for me. So HR. So I appreciate it. And quite frankly, I think you're doing a pretty darn good job. I bet if I got into this, I could really pick it apart. But for a newbie, you're doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job. 7-7. Yep. It's not bad. I don't like what you did here. I bet these are just actually walls with headers. And that's a quick down and dirty way of doing it. But if you're drawing a set of plans, you don't want to do it that way. But you did it that way, and that's fine. Gotcha. Let's see your framing plan. HF, my hotkey. HF. No framing plan. Why don't I have a framing plan? Because you haven't framed it yet. Look, automatically build the foundation, walls. Automatically build the walls. Automatically build the roof. Now let's see what we got. Whoop. There we go. 7-7. Now, why don't you see the walls? Why don't you? Oh, I don't know why you don't see the walls. Ooh, this is interesting. WALL. I'm going to see if you get walls foundation right there. I bet you have your retaining walls now. Yep, there's your retaining walls right there. I just put those in there. But why don't you have your upper walls? Oh man, I'm going to be so mad at you if you screwed this up. Hang on a second. F6. Man, I gotta restart my computer. I think orthographic house original 2, original 2, original 2. That's the original W. I don't need that one anymore. Don't save it. I don't care. But what the frick is going on with your walls, buddy? Oh, they're all really oh 9. What layer is that on? Walls normal. WAL walls normal. Yeah, just so you know. Yeah, there they are, but they're not framed walls. I get it, they're not framed walls. The purpose is to. Oh shit. This is Scott. And that's the end. That's the end. Figure it out for yourself.